Hi, this is Tisch Aitken, and it is Tuesday, February 13th, 2024. If you like this channel and watch it and would please subscribe, it would mean the world. It helps a lot to build the channel, and all your likes and comments and subscriptions mean the world. Thank you. And so we are in the new age of Aquarius, and life is skyrocketing, and there's a lot at hand. We had a supercharged new moon in Aquarius that took place on February 9th, and it was at 20 degrees and 40 minutes of the fixed air sign of Aquarius, and it automatically set off the Venus star point that occurred when Venus met up with the Sun at 20 degrees of Leo on August 13th of last year. That was a new 8-year story of what you want to magnetize in your life, what makes your heart happy. And this new moon in Aquarius was square Uranus. It had Mercury in Aquarius, which is very exalted and inventive and innovative. This is a time for all of us to be innovators and to be inventive in what we do and to seek community and build community in some way. And this new moon had, well, obviously Pluto, the planet of death and regeneration, which takes 248 years to transit, was newly in the sign of Aquarius. And now Venus was in Capricorn still, and Mars was exalted, very strong in the placement of Capricorn, very good at getting things done. It was conjunct Pluto, so that is effective at getting things done, but it was out of sign. Now, this week, Mars, the planet of action and drive, entered the sign of Aquarius this morning, February 13th at 1:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will be in Aquarius through March 22nd. Mars takes 2 years to transit, and it's where the action is, where the activity is. So this is a great time to network if you're trying to build community or build your social network. If you're looking for employment, it's a great time to get out there and circulate. And every time a planet enters Aquarius, it's going to meet up with Pluto because Pluto's newly in the sign of Aquarius. So tomorrow, Mars meets up with Pluto at 1:06 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Those are both the rulers of Scorpio. Mars is the ancient ruler, Pluto is the modern ruler. That can be very sexy energy, but it could also be very combative and warlike energy. There could be big fights with that, okay? So could be very passionate depending on how it goes. But if you know it's getting heated up, be wary of that. And Mercury is still in Aquarius through, let's see, through through February 22nd, a few more days, and then it's going to enter Pisces. But we have Mars now in the sign of Aquarius, where it'll be through right by the equinox. Venus, the planet of love and beauty and what you value, enters the sign of Aquarius on February 17th, and it'll be there through March 11th, or it's going to be there on the February 16th, rather. It enters at 11:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to meet up with Pluto on the 17th, and that can be very passionate energy, but it could also be love triangles. It could be definite breakups this week with the Mars Pluto and with the Venus Pluto. Could be big hookups too, could go either way, but know that this is very passionate energy. And Mercury, the planet of communication, squares Uranus on Friday night at 10:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whenever Mars or Uranus transits take effect, we often feel it before it's exact. So you might feel that on Thursday, building up to the weekend. And that can make you feel jittery. It can be very inventive energy. It exaggerates Mercury in Aquarius. It can give you flashes of insight, flashes of the future, but it can also raise your anxiety. It can be good for brainstorming and working well with others, but it can be, where maybe you don't say the right thing, or maybe you're kind of, be more vigilant on the road, because Mercury can rule transportation. Things can be a little more erratic, okay? But it is inventive energy. And then knowing that Venus and Pluto are conjunct on Saturday on the 17th, that could be very stormy energy. And with Mercury squaring Uranus, that could be a fight out of the blue, perhaps. Could be very, again, could be brilliant communication, but it could be something that does get a little heated up or what have you. And then you have the Venus Pluto energy, which could be breakups. So we still have very strong Uranian energy. And one word a lot of people kept saying to me, whether they know a lot about astrology or not, is how charged up they felt at the end of last week and by that new moon in Aquarius. And Uranus is the modern ruler of Aquarius. Uranus rules electricity. It rules technology. It rules a lot of things, but definitely rules electricity. And it can make you feel charged up and wired up. And so, and that energy is still very prevalent. Mercury squaring Uranus this Friday. Venus, the sun will be in Aquarius until the 18th of February. So we have it a little while longer. We're going to have Mars. We have Mars in Aquarius. We've got Mercury in Aquarius a little while longer. We've got Venus entering Aquarius by this weekend. Pluto is now in Aquarius. We got a lot of Aquarius, and this is a time to celebrate your individuality, to bring your unique flair, but also think very much about the collective, because the Saturn and Neptune in Pisces is very strong and prevalent to me, very important. I just forgot about something. This is about building community. My friend from, I have to remember the new name of her page. It's Hollywood Unwrapped. She used to be Unseen. Next she'll be Unhinged, but Lisa Kors is for you. This is with Rock and Roll Candle Company, and I got the Tinseltown candle, and I'm still obviously in the process of unwrapping it because I am Hollywood Unwrapped and Unseen and Unhinged. This beautiful golden glamour, just like the girl that I got it from. And isn't that lovely? So I will tell you how it is. Keep the tinsel going and be well.